Goats can't say but.
But strange animals? Bigfoot? And a potential time god.
What? I don't have the gray hairs. You're old. What?
Welcome to another wild, hairy, and scary episode of Swellview Mysteries. To kick things off, we're gonna investigate a question that's kept us up all night. Why is the wildlife in Swellview so weird?
Is that Benny, that dog with a hat?
There's two guys here from Animal Control asking about some zombies.
Are any of these the radioactive cat?
No, and no.
Dang it!
These creatures can be dangerous too, like the bugs that almost took out Captain Man.
Perfume wouldn't make you lose your powers.
True. Perfume wouldn't.
Only the tears of the jolly beetle.
Jolly what?
The ultra-rare jolly beetle might be known as one of the happiest bugs on Earth, but when they're sad,
When they cry, their tears contain an enzyme, like an acid, that breaks down molecular density.
And molecular density is what makes Captain Man undamageable.
the insects in Swellview are like none other. Aside from these kryptonite beetles, we've also got very, very terrifying bees.
This just in. Captain Man and Kid Danger have stopped a criminal who was trying to smuggle a container of highly aggressive bugs called zombies. Insects that attack humans by flying into their ears, then feeding on their brain matter.
OMG, they eat your brain?
Don't worry, Mary. You have nothing to worry about.
Good thing Captain Man and Kid Danger had that infestation under control. Right?
The zombies! It's hurting my brain! They're killing us!
Anyways, it's not just bugs. The people of Swellview have had some surreal encounters with birds too.
Hi, little egg. What kind of bird are you gonna be?
Some of the bird stories you hear even sound a little hard to believe.
You saw a bird with a human face down the street.
You saw a human with a bird face up the street.
But that suspicion flies out the window if you've seen things like,
Talk, you abomination! Tell us where the hostages are! No!
as we move up the food chain, Swellviewians also have to look out for radioactive cats. But at least we know where those come from.
I was doing a little bit of this, little bit of that, and then my jazz got real funky. So I opened the window. Scat bop diddly dat, in comes a kitty cat. Scat bop diddlyation. Cat gets filled with radiation.
You filled a cat with radiation?
That's jazz, baby.
Wait a minute, is that a clue to solving this mystery? What if Schwoz is responsible for all the crazy animals in Swellview?
Schwoz! I found another one of your diseased eggs in my tanning bed.
We know that's how this monstrosity came to be.
Holy jeez! Wait, stay in front of the camera. This is internet gold!
Is it possible that every other weird animal originated from Schwoz's experiments as well?
What are you guys talking about?
Schwoz gets his jollies by blasting eggs with all kinds of weird radiation so we can see what happens when they hatch.
It's fun to create mutants.
Good thing the Danger Force is there to keep Schwoz's experiments from going too crazy.
Here's your part of the plan.
Took care of it.
What?
But I already paid for the horses!
We had our own plan.
Sorry.
Bye.
And that brings us to our next mystery. What's the deal with Bigfoot?
What?
Celia?
Hey there.
I didn't know we were rescuing you.
Wait, you two like...
It was strange enough knowing he lived in the woods just outside of Swellview.
Guys, Bigfoot is real.
Real handsome. Just kidding. It's nice to meet you.
It's even more mysterious that Bigfoot is charming.
I know this guy, Henry Hart, AKA Kid Danger. Feels good.
Bigfoot knows my thing!
How is this wild creature also such a ladies' man?
Do you want to come in for some tea?
Love to.
Orange pico, no sugar, a little bit of milk.
Oh, you remember.
You bet I do.
He seems pretty romantic with Bose's stepmom. And lest we forget,
He's not made up. He dated my sister.
And your sister dated Bigfoot?
Yeah, it didn't work out between them. He wanted kids, she didn't. But I always thought he was a chill hang.
he does seem like a chill hang. Is Bigfoot on the dating apps? Is he currently single? How do I get his number? Asking for a friend.
You good, buddy?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Maybe Ray could learn a thing or two about women from Foot.
What did you say?
And speaking of Ray Manchester, aka Captain Man, we've come to the ultimate mystery of all.
Don't you dare.
How old is Captain Man?
No!
Now, I know it's hard to believe, but whenever someone asks Ray about his age, people don't always get a straight answer.
Who cares how old Ray is?
36.
When you turn 18, like I did a couple years ago.
Next person who asks me how old I am is gonna get a little visit from Angry Punch Guy.
Hey, mister, can I come into the club? I'm this many years old.
Come on, man. You're embarrassing yourself.
In an effort to get the truth, we did uncover one clue. You see, we've had reports that Ray Manchester got his superpowers as a kid back in 1989. But we've also got reports that Captain Man was a special guest model in the 1982 Swellview fashion show.
I will do my little turn on the catwalk. I will do no such turn.
And according to this old newscast, which appears to be from the 1970s,
Now let's disco, baby.
Captain Man's been a bigwig in Swellview for over 40 years.
Did you just use the F word?
And let's not forget that Captain Man supposedly sat in this kicking stump for 101 million years.
I'm free. How long was I in there?
101 million years, and I can't believe you're still alive.
There's certainly something unbelievable in all this math. And I think we've discovered the truth. What if, when Captain Man went back in time and sat in that stump, he released himself in the 1970s so that he could start fighting crime and meeting moms long before he originally even got his superpowers?
I mean, I am very young looking, so the compliment makes sense. Stop slapping me, I'm listening.
That'd mean that Captain Man is secretly some sort of time master who's millions of years old and simultaneously in his early 20
This is an old man whistle. When I blow it, kids don't hear anything, but old people do. Ooh, they hear it a lot. And it is excruciatingly painful.
That's a real thing?
As real as the whale that took my eye.
Well, you're just gonna be wasting your breath because I'm not gonna be able to hear it. I hear it. Are you actually blowing it?
Or one last theory. Is it possible that Ray Manchester made himself a clone that he scientifically transfers all his old age into?
There's actually an old Ray somewhere around here doing the same thing, but that's a different story for a different week.
Okay, so maybe we'll never know how old Ray Manchester actually is. Not while he has access to Schwoz's crazy technology.
It's Ray's machine that makes you younger when you walk backwards on it.
It can be anybody's machine, and I said no questions.
There are many more mysteries to explore, like why are there so many haunted schools in Swellview?
Nope.
And does Tiny Ray have a tiny girlfriend?
Hey, Tiny Ray's still here.
So like and subscribe and keep your eyes peeled for even more Swellview Mysteries.
What's that? Ah, don't touch me, I don't want to catch hold!